It's a pleasure to be here again. I'm Andre from GateME, and this is a typical night in a London nightclub. Popular club. Clubber arrives at the club and there's a 100-meter queue. The problem is, you're at the queue, you have no clue whether you will like the party. With GateME, you will be the king of clubbing. Using data mining, we will tell you which are the best parties for you. When you go to the door, the bouncer already knows your name. They make you feel expected there. Forget queues. Enter like a boss. How are we going to do this though? We have iPad guest lists through which we get the data, and we also find out what are the hotspots, where do people like to go. The second step, when you go to the club as a clubber, the bouncer asks you, would you like to share that you're here with your friends? Would you like to ask your friends to join you? And the clubber, they will get a free drink if they want to do that, and so will their friends. As a final step, we use the data to tell you which are the parties for you. Right now, we're focusing on the first part. So we have an iPad guest list we made. And this is an example in the London club. The host is using it to find names really fast. It's a screen like that. And the club managers and promoters can also use a screen like that to change the names, to add names, to change events. Anywhere in the world, in their office or in their beach house, in a beach somewhere. Why are we good for the clubs and the promoters? We say around 17 hours on average per club. The management saves this time. They have to have less manual labor. Furthermore, the managers of the club and the promoters get live statistics about guests who enter. This is very important for promoters because they want to know which of the guests have entered. They get paid on every guest. We make the entrance nearly 5 times faster with our ticketing system on the mobile phones. And the really important, the crucial bit, we bring new customers to the nightclubs. Now these new customers would not come to the club otherwise, when they wouldn't find the club using our mobile service. We have 3 team members who are brothers. 4 of us have known each other for 18 years, since the first grade. We used to fight together. We pretty much were like brothers from other mothers. So when the going gets tough, we rely on each other and we know nobody's going to walk out tomorrow. We have really good front end, back end and mobile development guys. And what I really like about our team is that we also have a gray hair guy right there. This is Thomas. He's been in business for 20 years and he makes sure we keep on track. We're missing a designer right now, so we're looking for a designer. There are 1,500 nightclubs in the UK, and it's about 2 billion euros a year revenue from them. So the market in the States, also in the EU, is huge. There is potential here. So we hustled, and we found out that it's a really relationship-led market. We have to build really strong relationships with all the clubs, and that's what we've been doing right now. We also found out that they're willing to pay at least about 120 euros a month. Right now, we're looking to get 1,000 nightclubs through direct selling, word of mouth, and the most important, the affiliate scheme. So right now, we're looking for promoters to become our distribution network. We charge 100 euros a month per club, but we don't charge this until we have gotten a bit of traction in the market. Right now we're scaling, it's free to use for the clubs, and until we finish our product, find the product market fit, then we'll start charging every month. Even without charging monthly, we make £3,000 already every month revenues, just from ticket sales, and what we plan to do as well is to book tables through mobile phones. So the percentage revenue share we get from there will be quite lucrative. We aim to get about £4 million by the 5th year if we get 400,000 euros investment now. Competitors. In Europe, there is lack of competition at the moment. There's an opportunity. However, in Australia, North America, there are strong competitors. And the really good thing is they're a bit aged. Their user experience is not very good. So we're looking for a designer to be really good at that. We're placing a lot of effort on user experience. Furthermore, none of the competitors actually do anything for promoters or clubbers. And we think the winning team is the person who can actually provide value for all the nightlife partners there.
So you ran out of time. I am curious about those competitors and that hook, which is that there might be something more to be done on these either side. So I'm kind of curious as to why those competitors are just sitting there flat-footed. What you see that they don't see, and why they won't get their ass in there once they see that you've entered the market.
It's a tough market. You have to build relationships with the clubs, and we found that this company and this company, they actually said they have some clubs in Europe. We went to these clubs and we found out these clubs weren't using them anymore. They haven't made an integrated solution. They're only concentrating on one part of the market. And they're not really updating their websites much. So we're not sure why they're sitting on their hands. But we know there's an opening in this market. We know that 13-year-olds now will be 18 in 5 years. In 5 years, these guys want to know everything from their mobile phones. They won't be on their PCs or laptops. It's the phone, which they will use to find out where to go, who to go with, to find out if their friends are there. And we know this company, Nakkurt, is a company from Chile. They're really new like us. I think they're about 6 months behind us at the moment. So they're the only competitor who we know has kind of targeted to be somewhere where we want to be. But the rest of the competitors, they haven't shown any signs that they want to do what we want to do.
So what do you want to do?
Right now,
just the checklist at the entrance of the door, not going to bring you enough money.
True, that's true. We have to build trust and win the clubs over. So we start with the checklist, with the guest list, iPad guest list. Afterwards, we will do table booking for mobile phones and online. And
bottle service, for example, you can help to order the bottle service. It should be, everything related to a club can be in one environment, like engagement of me in the club, like or promotions or notifications, something more than just GateME.
We're looking to build the trust, get to the tables, and then use the data to kind of predict where people want to go, what people want to do. So we think big data is where we're at. Does that answer your question, or
No.
could you clarify please for me?
What are the services that you have in mind to provide to the users in the club? Because clubs is limited amount of people, amount of clubs, but the users are the one that you want to monetize?
I'm very glad you said that, Yuri, because there are a lot of clubs, but all the money comes from the users. So in the end, users pay the clubs. And if you want to monetize the service, we think users are the people who have to monetize. So apart from finding the party to go and suggesting where to go, we take a percentage of every transaction they make to us, book a table, buy a ticket, and we've been thinking about, this is going to sound a bit off, but prepaying for alcohol drinks on the mobile phone. So we found that it takes about...
You can sell 2 drinks for one price. It's 1 plus 1, you can do that.
But honestly, we haven't found a really solid solution at the moment. It's all about identification and so on, so we don't really have...
Right now, when you enter to a club, they give you a free drink. So you can pre-sell these free drinks as a coupon or, I don't know, as a free drink on the mobile phone. And then you hook everybody on your platform, both the organizer and all the users. So try it, and you're going to have a lot of customers.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.